Well, good day, mechanics, and welcome back to, I was going to say Farm Sim Saturday. Tricked you there. Tricked me too. Mechanic Simulator 2014. Alright, I think we ended her the other day. We looked at this guy. I can't remember what he needed now, so let's review here again. Repair or replace worn out parts. I usually try to repair my car myself. It always worked out before, but it's getting worse and worse. I think it's time to hand a job over to a professional mechanic. $6,500. Oy, oy, oy. Well, maybe we'll do all the testing we can first. Drive him to the test track. Can't be too wore out then. 6,500 though. She's gonna need a little bit of stuff. I think she's gonna need brakes and suspension work, and oh boy, it's really, really hard to control. Oh man, I'm totally screwed up here. Doesn't seem to accelerate with the crap either. Steering's horrible. That's not me. It's the car. I'm trying to correct it. It's just not wanting to come back too badly. Maybe the brakes aren't too bad. We'll run her on the diagnostic path here too. Okay, diagnostic. No, we don't want to dyno it. We want this one. That's right. Too many options. Okay, let's take it on the diagnostic path. It'll do suspension testing and stuff for us. And brakes. Well, brakes are good on the front. That's good. I hate changing brakes. Horrible. And brakes are really bad on the rear. Let's see, what's the suspension saying? It's not great. And that's horrible. Okay, she's going to need some repairs. Well, let's do all the running stuff like that first, and then we'll have a look into maybe the engine and stuff. Maybe it needs stuff or something. Looks like we got quite a job ahead of us here. Brakes are all rotten. Those brakes are rotten. The fronts are good. Oh boy. Well, let's put her up first. And let's get under the back here and see. Oh yeah, there's some problems here. Some springs. Shock over there. Looks like this side's all okay though. Take all the exhaust. That exhaust on that side screwed too. And this car's falling apart. And rubber bushings, are they okay up here, or are they probably junk too? Looks like they're junk too. Junk. And that side is good. Okay, some of these parts we can fix. And we're going to have to buy some new parts. Now, what did we take off of there? We took off a spring and a shock. We're going to need a rear left muffler too. Rubber bushing. Shock absorber rear. And spring rear. That should take care of the back stuff, for underneath here anyways, not brakes, but... Okay, we gotta take this guy off. Ah, crap, sorry. Oh, I gotta try to find the bolts. Never worked on a car working through the tire before, that's kinda cool. Spring. Shock. Rubber bushing. Well, we got the car up here. It's gonna take it so long to get around there. Those both look okay. Alright, now that was that end. What's going on up here? Oh, lots. That rubber bushing's junk. This suspension arm front left is junk. Looks like I gotta take all my exhaust apart again here. Manifolds are junk. Doubt I can fix manifolds, but we'll see what we can do. And the catalytic converter. And the front piece of the pipe. Looks like we got some bad shocks and stuff up there too. Ball joints on each side. Now this I don't think I can take off here. I gotta have the car down. Okay. I think that's about all I can take apart underneath here like this. Yeah, so we gotta put the car down. This is a big repair. Now, just want to double check in here. I think that's, yeah, that's where this has got. And this has got dozens of bolts holding this on. Guess that's not really fair. I mean, me working through an engine like that, it should be over here, right? Yeah, it looks like the drive shafts are okay, though. Okay. Actually, just before I get too crazy here, we're gonna put this underneath the car back together first. I can't remember which one I took off where now, so I'm just gonna fix them all. Yeah, I can't fix that manifold, so we're gonna have to go purchase a manifold now. That's gonna be an expensive one. I know I already have a rubber bushing. I don't get another one. Exhaust manifold. Oh crap, I think it's this one here, but I better double check. Exhaust manifold V6. Exhaust manifold V6. $1,000 just for that. Okay, let's slowly put stuff back together here. Those shocks look okay. The ball joints, however, down there are bad. Lots of bolts holding it together. Now, how did everything over here look? Everything looks pretty good. That belt shot. Okay, we'll just have to keep that in mind. Let's put her up and fix the stuff underneath again. I think we're pretty much good to go. A lot of exhaust parts on these cars, eh? In the middle, this would be like a resonator pipe, probably. This helps take some of the vibrations and stuff out. Okay, I think that's all back together. I think it's all back together. Now, is that rubber bushing bad there? Yes, it is. Almost missed that feller. Okay, now we can put them back down. This has been a long repair. We're not going to get too many cars done today because I kind of go by a time frame, right? So it's just the ball joint over here. That's good. I'm going to need 2 ball joints because the other one's shot too, so I might as well get them all now. The other side I think needs brakes, but this side I think the brakes are okay. Just kind of odd. I just want to double make sure. It looks okay. Okay, now brakes and the ball joint over here. Good. Now what's shot with the brakes? I wonder. Probably just the road or the pads maybe. No, those brakes see that are good. Oh, it's just the rears, that's right. Okay, let's have a look at the rears now. Pads and rotors. I mean, those pads are good. Huh. It's kind of weird. Okay, now I got a couple of bad. I'll just fix both of these for him back here. Okay, now I'll be a nice guy and put a nice set of pads in the back for him too. Brake, 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 brake pads. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should do it. Now, are Haas tires okay back there? 95, 94, yeah, they're good. I didn't get brake discs. And while I'm in here, belt. Oh, what is that stupid thing called? Serpentine. Timing belt. Hope that was the one. Okay, let's roll them back together. Nice new brake disc. nice new pad, which looks like it has no pad on it. That side's good. On that side's good. Let's have a look at his belt here. Should check the oil too. Black, but still some. Oh crap! Still some there. Okay. That, I think, is all I saw. Let's see if we fixed. Not yet. We're still missing something. We're still missing something. I wonder if it's got air filter stuff. So we'll yank. Tube's 95. Come on. Mass air is 95. It's 91. That's not too bad. Starter doesn't look grimy, so it's probably fine. Starter is 95. Well, what else are we missing here? Something ignition-wise, maybe? Oil filter all gunged up. Doesn't look too bad. 95. Come on. Air tube. Wonder if he wanted his oil changed. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna check some ignition stuff here, I guess. Wires are 95. Module is 95. Well, that's good. That plug's 95. I don't want to take it out. I want to examine it while it's still in the engine. $95. 95. I was hoping I would tear all the engine apart to get the transmission and stuff, all that crap out. Try this stuff first. No, I don't want to go there, stupid thing. Those wires were good. That module was good. $95. 91, I think that was. And 95. Well, what the heck? So, what did I potentially miss here? Everything looks good up here. $95. Can't tell that until you take it off, but I don't think it's that, because it would look grimy, right? If it looked rusty and crappy. But we still haven't fixed, so something else is array somewhere. Well, I'm a little bit baffled of what it could be. Well, the only other thing I can see is change oil. And yeah, I'm gonna get penalized for just pouring this stuff all over the floor just because I am no good at lining my stupid dipper stick thing up, or drain pan up. So I'd rather pay the $100. That's the only thing I can think of. What else it would need? And the oil filter was 95%, so I don't know. Oil's dirty, but the filter's clean. Makes no sense. So we'll just add some oil back in here and see if that'll do it. If we are fixed. This car had a lot of work to it. Holy cow. Just better fix it. Okay, I'm not even gonna check the fluid below because I don't really care. Yay, we fixed it! Holy crap. That took a long time. Okay, we got a bit of a race car. What does he want us to do to this thing? Replace or repair out worn parts. Oh, I don't like the sound of that already. Change the oil. Well, that's nice to know. And perform chip tuning, minimum 10%. He says, I am going to race this weekend, but I have to be sure I can beat my colleagues from work. Check the engine and suspension, and then perform chip tuning. Please, I'll pay for a winning car. Okay, $2,000, so can't be too much wrong with it. Well, he wanted the oil change, and he wanted us to check stuff. I think everything's looking okay. He wants us to check the engine, so... I think everything here will probably be fine. Oh, come on, stay zoomed in. No. 95. Oh, wow. And 95. Okay, that can just all go back together now. Oops. Okay, we'll check the other side here. I think it's probably all going to be fine. $95. Okay, well. Examine the engine. Play or reverse at one part. No parts. I didn't say examine the engine. Where did I get that from? Change the oil. Okay, well then. We didn't have to do all that. Well, that's alright. It's good practice. Look at it be 91% and then oil's dirty. I'm putting her back in. Okay. Let's get them up, change oil first, and we'll maybe put them on the diagnostic path thing. I bet you if I put brand new oil in there, it might come out. Well, maybe it wouldn't, but I bet you it would come out grimy. Yeah, okay. Take the cover off. Put the cover on. Take the cover off. Put the cover on. Big V6. Actually, that belt doesn't look too good there. I'm thinking I'm going to need to change belts here. Yes, that belt is 8%. Ah! Oh yeah, I gotta take this stupid pulley off first here. 26% on the tensioner. Ooh, we're finding some bad stuff here. That one's 18%. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's probably all that's really wrong. So we need a couple of belts here. We need a tensioner and a timing belt. The V6. Timing belt. Okay, that should do her. Didn't check air filters or anything like that. Belt tensioner. Forgot that. Don't think I can fix a belt tensioner, can I? Let's have a look here. Nope. Belt tensioner. Starts with B for belt. Oh, way out the top. Belt tensioner, $150. I get it for $123. Nice. Okay, maybe we should check his air filter. Be my luck, I get it all back together here and then there's still a problem. And of course it's fine. But if I didn't check it, then it wouldn't have been fine. It's always the way it seems to work, right? Well, some of these things, if we fix them here, they should be checked off the checklist, so... Pretty sure I put oil back in it. Good, good. Okay, so we have some worn out parts still. Well, I'm going to take it for a run on the diagnostic path. Could have suspension problems or something. Do a brake test here and see. Those are good. Fronts are good, 95, 95. Rears are good. Hopefully good. There we go. I worried there for a second. Suspension's good there. Fuel pumps, maybe, or fuel filters. Ooh, left rear suspension. Okay, let's get him back up here for a second. Let's have a look at his fuel situation here. Fuel pump. Aha! I can't remember now. I don't think I can fix a fuel pump. Nope. And that should fix that part of it. And then we gotta do some tuning on them here. CDE fuel pump. Oh, I'm glad I didn't have to take all this rear end apart in this. These ones suck. It's a lot of disassembly. Get in there. Holy. Okay, so now how are we looking here? Did we fix the engine? Still got something more out. What the heck? Ah, shock. One silly shock wore out. Now we need a shock rear. $82 for shock. Nice. Let's just double make sure everything looks beautiful. Okay. To that fixer. Yay! Okay, let's do some tuning now. So we need to go to this dynamometer and see if we can get him that 10% he's looking for. Now this is not fun. It's like gotta get the bang on perfect combination, eh? Okay, let's start from here. No, not that way. Holy, so we gotta get it to 10% here. It's tricky, you know. Well, messing with it, and I got 5% here, but I don't think that's how much he wanted. It's his proper ratio, though, so I don't think it's going to be what he wants, but let's give her a shot here. Stock power 305. That's really tricky to get those things lined up right. I got 8%. Don't think that's going to be enough, though. You wanted minimum 10%, so I'm going to have to mess with those things a little more. Unfortunately, it's really not too simple. Yeah, minimum 10%. Ugh. Okay, I'll go mess with it a bit more here. And once I get her lined up here, hopefully, I get the right combination. It's like picking a lock. You don't know which one to, you know. Oh, sure. Now it's all back to 0, or wherever the heck it was. Proper ratio, 20%. Let's try that out. Got some power to that one. 20% more. I'm pretty sure he'll be happy with that one. Automatically takes you back to your shop too. Holy. Yeah, minimum 10%. I guess we call that repaired. Okay, we're going to do one more because it looks like we're already up to about 43 minutes or so there. So, another chip tuner and another damaged parts. I have my engine computer tuned cheaply somewhere else, and I really regret it. There's several parts damaged because I wanted to save some money, so now he's going to spend $3 grand. Ouch, why would you tune a car like that? But anyways. Well, I can see already we got a bad alternator. Bunch of bad belts here. That guy's junk. That guy's junk. Idler pulley's good though. Water pump's not too bad. Okay, I think I can fix some of this. That idle probably was still good. Yeah, it was still good. Come on. Okay, we're gonna need a couple of belts as well. Man, we sure blow through belts fast on this game, don't we? Belt, 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 belt. Timing belt. I can't remember why. I can't remember the name of the other belt. Serpentine belt. Timing belt. Okay. Ah, crap, I didn't get one of those things. Belt tensioner. Oh, okay. Now I think we should be okay. And I don't know if there's anything else wore out, but we will find out momentarily. Ah, crap. Wrong way. Sorry. Okay. Belt needed fixed. Nope, there's some other damaged parts. Starter junk. Apparently tuning your car wrecks a starter. But where my bench is, no, wrong way. This way. I'm lost, sorry. Okay, that might fix her for us. Nope, still something more out. I think everything's looking pretty good. Wires are junk. Chances are the coil's junk. Yeah. Plugs are junk. Don't know if I've got any good plugs on me. I don't have to get plugs, wires, and a coil. That's gonna be expensive stuff. Ignition wires. Something tells me I did pass the ignition. No, I don't want that again. And spark plugs. 4 spark plugs. Okay. Throw all this back together now. Good. I'm gonna slam this cover on. We're just gonna check to see if that's fixed her. Yeah, okay, good. Now we gotta perform the tune. Try to get 5%. Here we go again. %, eh? This is not fun. Mm-hmm. 10%. Let's see that. Stock powered 110. What are we gonna pull out of this now? $116. 10%. Alright, well that is probably going to be it for Car Mechanic Simulator today. It ran a little longer than I wanted for only 3 missions, but that first one was brutal. So, we will see if our repair is done. We are repaired. And we will just have a little looky at what we got next week. We're almost out of missions here, I think. I can't remember what it goes up to, but it's into the 70s, and we're at 64, so we got a few left. Find and install missing part. Oh, great. Last night someone broke into my car. They stole something from the engine compartment. Can you... I can't start it. Can you fix it? Oh, let's just do this one. What the heck? Nice purple car. Something is missing from the engine compartment. Oh, how rude. And there's some pretty worn out parts too. I bet you the starter's gone. Oh, the starter's there. What the heck's missing? Battery? Someone stole battery. Battery's gone. I think. Yeah, battery's gone. That's funny. See if we can get a used battery. I can probably fix it for used battery for cheaper. And no batteries. Okay. $287. She only gave us, what was it? $800? Oh, that's pretty good money. Is that a quick fix or what? Quick fix. Wow, we made pretty good money off of that one. Okay, now that is the last mission for today. I thought that one would be a little bit of a breeze. The rest of them were kind of a nightmare today, so we'll just review this one. Check entire undercarriage. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a big one. Went off-road and broke my suspension. I hope there's no damaged parts. Well, yeah, I bet you there is. Ooh, nice black car. It's supposed to look like a Mustang, I think. But anyways, we will save this one for next week. It's a nice, really nice car, actually. I like this one. Yes, we'll save this for next week. And thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if it was kind of long, boring ones, but the odd time we're going to get those. But, yeah. But anyways, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you next week.